The giant eggs are shown as the film starts. It belonged to dinosaurs. One of the eggs is starting to hatch, and a baby dinosaur is beginning to emerge. Then a kid comes on the scene. He was keenly interested to see the variety of different species on display. The boy also has an older brother who shares his interest in dinosaurs. Those kids' parents send them to their aunt to spend the vacation. Their aunt was the manager of a park named a Jurassic World. Those kids' aunt name is Claire. She is very busy at that day. So she sends her worker to pick those kids up. Those kids are excited when they meet their aunt Claire. Claire hands over them an entrance pass. So they may enjoy and not wait. Then a geneticist is shown. They have introduced a new strong dinosaur through the transgene. And these gene changes belong to a Indominus Rex and a Velociraptor. And both of these dinosaurs are extremely dangerous and powerful. And their created dinosaur was most threatening than those two dinosaurs. And they have named a Rex to this new dinosaur. Their goal was to achieve success following this endeavor. This Jurassic World will be famous in the whole world and the people will visit here. As a result, they get much financial profit. After this, the owner of Jurassic World comes on the scene. And their character name is Mr. Simon Masrani. Claire accompanies them to show them the new dinosaur Rex. They are left astonished, seeing a Rex dinosaur. Because the glass was scratched by a Rex. Because it had attempted to escape from here. They say to make the strict security of park that ex-worker Owen should be hired in their group. They also ask Claire that Owen should show the enclosure of a Rex. He was saying it because Owen had much information about dinosaur. And he is taming the 4 raptors in the current time. Raptors are also the species of dinosaur. He has named one of the raptors Bluge, which was his most loving. Then the owner of Jurassic World moves to Owen. And he suggests Owen to join their Jurassic World's team. That security head also says to Owen that we want to use your raptors in the battle. Because these raptors can help out the people in the war. But Owen directly rejects this request. Then a boy is fallen into the enclosure of raptors. Raptors are nearly to kill that boy while attacking. Then Owen appears to rescue him. He had a trust on it. That his raptors will not attack him. So Owen comes out of the enclosure of the raptors, rescuing that boy. On the other side, the kids are shown who are enjoying in the park. They are excited, witnessing the dinosaur of water. Afterwards, Claire is seen who comes to Owen. Here it is known that Claire and Owen had some feelings for each other. Claire informs Owen about that dangerous dinosaur Rex. So Owen goes along with Claire to have a look of a Rex. Reaching near its enclosure, they find that a Rex is not present there. There were the marks of Rex's claws on the wall. They understand, seeing it, that a Rex has tried to escape from here. And it has really escaped. So Claire immediately moves to the control room. Because a tracker had been fixed with Rex. And she can trace it through the tracker. Claire contacts control room's members. And she asks about a Rex from them. Control room workers tells Claire after tracking a Rex that a Rex is in its enclosure. They also inform Claire along with it that Owen and some workers have entered the enclosure of a Rex. Claire is very afraid hearing it. So she says to the workers of the control room, bring them out soon. When Owen and his worker know about it, that as they start to flee, a Rex also emerges, having heard their voices. One of the workers removed the barrier of the enclosure in confusion after being panicked. That worker runs from there, doing so. Owen is also running from there while saving his life. But a Rex is also run after him outside, breaking everything. A Rex catches that worker who had removed the barrier of enclosure. And it victimizes him. On the other side, Owen is seen who is hidden under the car. Owen sprinkles the fuel on him so a Rex may not sense the smell of his flesh. And it also happens the same as a Rex leaves that place. Then Owen enters the control room safe and sound. Then Owen asks Claire, where has a Rex gone? Claire tells him that it has escaped from here. And a Rex has run to the forest. and our strong team has departed to capture him. They catch a Rex with the help of that tracker which was fixed in his body. A Rex was intelligent and also sharp, so it had thrown its tracker, removing it. All are left astonished, seeing this action of a Rex. Is there any other animal that is as intelligent and as sharp as this one? Then a Rex appears from among the bushes, having been watching them for quite some time. Team members try to capture a Rex, but it victimizes them one by one. Owen says to them, seeing it, close the park soon, because a Rex is most powerful and threatening. Claire makes the northern sector of the park to save the lives of the people. Northern sector is the place where a Rex was present. Afterwards, Claire's nephews are shown who were enjoying in the park. They are looking at the dinosaurs, sitting in the gyrosphere. Then Claire contacts her nephews. Those kids tell her that we are in the northern sector of the park. Claire says to the, come out of this place as soon as possible. But the call is disconnected because of the signal issue. Those kids know that the park rides have been banned there. But they still wanted to enjoy more. But the younger kid does not take this news seriously. And he moves the gyrosphere in that area, which was prohibited. There were also dinosaurs, but they were not dangerous. Then a Rex appears there and it ends all the dinosaurs. Those kids are frightened, witnessing it. Then a Rex also attacks on that kid's gyrosphere. But that gyrosphere was very solid. So it is not damaged for some time. But that gyrosphere is damaged. And both kids fall down. Both kids reach the falling water while running. A Rex also comes after them. Before it victimizes them, both kids jump into the water, showing their intelligence. Seeing it, a Rex moves away. And both kids are survived. Claire comes to Owen and says that kids are in northern sector. Then Owen goes with Claire in order to save kids' lives. They find the dead bodies of the dinosaurs on the way. And they were killed by a Rex. Claire is grieved, witnessing all dead dinosaurs. Then she leaves that place to rescue the kids. Then they move to that area of the forest where kids' gyrosphere was lying. They notice that gyrosphere is in very bad condition. It was completely damaged. Seeing it, a Jurassic_World is very frightened. Then Owen observes the footprints of the kids. Noticing it, Owen says to Claire that your nephews are very wise and brilliant. They will have to take actions wisely, so they have rescued. They reach the falling stream while chasing the footprints of the kids. Owen says to Claire, we should return as kids surely will be saved. Because it is not out of risk, moving forward. But Claire does not agree with him. She wanted to move ahead to rescue her nephews. Then Claire's nephews are seen who had approached in an old garage of the woods. They drive away after repairing a car. When Claire and Owen hear the sound of car driving, then they also approach there. They come to know, coming there, that kids have escaped from here with safety. A Rex appears there as they were thinking to move away while repairing the car, which attacks them. Security head says to Mr. Amos Ronnie that we should use the raptors of Owen in order to capture a Rex. But they did not want to free the raptors in the park, because they prove a threat for the people. So they themselves go to catch a Rex. They notice that a Rex is chasing Claire. So they attack a Rex with their machine guns. But it is missed. Rex breaks the cage of the raptors. One of the raptors is crashed with the helicopter of Mr. Amos Ronnie. It also causes the crash of their helicopter. And they die due to this. Claire receives her co-worker's call. She tells her that we have searched out the kids through the security cameras. The kids are in our custody and they are safe and sound. Claire says to her, I'm coming to pick them up. Take care of them until then. And Claire goes to pick them up along with Owen. Contrarily, reptiles are seen, which attack the people coming in the population. Claire's co-worker comes on the scene who is recusing both of kids. But one of the raptors flies away, taking Claire's co-worker. And the water dinosaur engulfs that raptor and Claire's co-worker. Meanwhile, Claire and Owen also reach there. They all four begin to move away together. Then security head is seen who goes for Owen's raptors after the death of Mr. Masrani. He So Claire moves while driving her car speedily. Then Owen also approaches there and asks Claire follow me. Then they reach the control room safe and sound. Security head reveals that I want to take the support of these 4 raptors in the battle to help the people. But a raptor attacks the security head, reaching there. And it eats its flesh after killing him brutally. Claire and Owen come outside, taking all 3 kids. Where all remaining raptors surround them. Owen talks with his loving blue raptor and he also removes the device fixed on its head. Now they all 3 raptors restore their normal condition. Then Rex also appears there. Being restored, raptors attack Rex. But Rex kills them one by one as being strongest. Claire's younger nephew says that same strong dinosaur is required if they have to rescue their lives. Claire hits upon a plan hearing it. So she calls the most threatening dinosaur named a T-Rex dinosaur. Claire makes it chase her, showing the flare light. And it brings a T-Rex to a Rex while making it chase. Where the 2 dangerous dinosaurs as a Rex and a T-Rex confront each other. There is a great fight between both dinosaurs. A Rex wounds a T-Rex as being stronger. Then a blue raptor of Owen reaches there which attacks a Rex. Wounded a T-Rex also attacks a Rex getting a chance. A fierce battle erupts among the 3. Then, the water dinosaur seizes Rex with its sharp teeth. And it drags it into the water with it. And it kills it, dragging there. Now a Rex had finished. And a T-Rex was also injured badly. So it moves away. Owen gesticulates a blue raptor, and it also moves away. Then Claire's sister arrives there to take her kids. She gratifies Claire as she rescued her kids. And Owen also did the same. There were also other people wounded by raptors. This movie completes on this scene.